Hey everybody. I hope you're having a safe Halloween. Hope it's a good one for you. So I have a Halloween story for you. See what you think of this. About a week ago, one of my cats went missing. His name is Radar. I named him Radar because he has a bunch of hair in his ears. So he was gone. Well, 3 days later in my chicken coop, I started smelling something and I went under this bird cage and I found him. He was gone, of course. So I took him and I brought him up here to a cooler and I sat him in the cooler and I put a wooden box over it. Pretty sturdy box. So I go in. This is in the evening time. Next day I go out and Radar is on the front porch. He's on the. I'm like, no, no way, no way. I went over to the cooler. The lid was still, the box thing was still on top of the cooler, and the cat was gone that was in the cooler. I'm like, I can't tell anybody about this. Everybody's going to think I'm insane. So it took me 2-3 days to figure this one out because it just was not making any sense whatsoever. Not a zombie cat. I already got a zombie chicken. I don't need a zombie cat. So what I pretty much feel has happened is I've got a turkey, Sid Vicious. Well, he attacks the cats from behind, and he's killed one cat doing that. He thinks he's playing, but he plays too rough. So I think the night that my cat Radar went missing, a stray cat from the woods came up and got in the chicken coop. I always got to make sure there's no cats or anything in the coop at night because I said. So the stray cat had to get into the chicken coop. I closed the coop up, not knowing, even though I check all the time, but I didn't see him. I closed the coop up, and I feel that in the night or the next morning, Sid cracked him, and the cat kind of crawled back under this cage, and then he died. As far as the cat that was in the cooler, the only thing I could think of is in the course of a night, either a raccoon or a coyote or something came through and got that lid up and got in there and got the kitten, well, the cat, not kitten, but got the cat out. But the crazy part of it all is how did that lid, I mean, he could have dropped the lid back down on top of the cooler, but you'd have to see this situation. It's just, how did this happen? So it's really kind of freaky and spooky. I guess this is what you would call a coincidence. So, do you believe in coincidences? I hope you're having a safe Halloween. Peace.